It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achan. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Motion man left is Brown. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Murray on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
He fires one deep down the left sideline, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Rice motioning left. 1st down throw, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Play action now, Murray. Incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Kyler looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know that quarterback, he's out in Denver now, Kate, Russell Wilson, he loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a 2nd interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and then he's gone on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Up and good from Blankenship. And they come away with some points on that series.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. They run the counter to Achane. Again, he hits the 2nd level. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Ball set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 24-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have second down behind the sticks.
Attack! Attack!
Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. A-chain on the inside give. They'll cobble together a yard there. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Murray on the play fake. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Still well short after the 3-yard run. It's going to be 4th down and 6.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hey, dribble it, dribble it.
From the 38. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Rice, the motion man right. Another throw for Mahomes. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Throwing again, Mahomes has his man. It's Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Hey, 43, 15.
They kick the running back in motion. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs looking for a bigger lead before the break. Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Fire down these two.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Butker to try the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's a chain up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3 now. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this one does not go far. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Motioning him from the slot right. Out of the gun, here's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing here, Murray. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Yellow.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color, 57 color.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Takes off right out of the read option. And he slides down. We'll see what the business is with this penalty flag. This could be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll motion Brown right. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that. Down inside the 25. It's a pickup of 8, and that brings up 3rd and 6.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Murray on 3rd down. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play. A careful execution led to that, and it was dropped to the turf.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
They've got first down from the 31.
Yellow. Eye on these two. Eye on these two. Hey, color. 43. 43. Right.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he's out of bounds past midfield. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Has a lane inside the 35. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Yellow.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a 16-point ball game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Justin Reed with the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. And we've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Second and 3 now. Now a give on the counter. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run. And now it's 3rd and 3.
That counter could never get started. Good chance someone on that line telegraphed that play because the defense was all over it. Fortunate just to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another carry for him. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Play action now, Murray. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
3 quarters in the book. They're now set for 1st and 10. Achane on the toss right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Commanders 14. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Man in motion here. First down throw, Mahomes. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And it's no good, so they get it back within 1 score at least, but can't make it a field goal game. That deficit still at 4 points. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
On Sunday. Right. Right side.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Right. Hey, rip list.
Tight end going in motion here.
Right side.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Right on these two.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Right side.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who could take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Yellow.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Right side.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Yellow. Hey, rib list.
Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Right side.
They're going a little pop pass here, sweeping across. Strong running inside the 30. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now lead by 10. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to H.A. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Commanders trailing by 11. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That's a pickup of 9. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
A lot of times when we'll see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. To throw. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Achane. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders make it an 11-point ball game.
Commanders 27.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, the 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
He sends this one to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. The give here on 2nd. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.